Hello, YouTube. Happy Saturday. Hope you all having a good start to your weekend. Welcome back to the channel. We got some nice, like, lo-fi video game vibes going on in the background because it's just one of those nights, man. It is just one of those nights. But welcome back to Last Call Gaming. We're back with some Apex, finally, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know how I feel about it. In the light of all of the new releases this week and all of the crazy gaming news and stuff like that, I'm feeling kind of strange about Apex right now. You might have noticed the headline of the stream, is Apex in trouble? That question that I'm posing to all of you, which I will talk about it when we have more people in the stream. If you're watching this back later, you can probably skip ahead. If I get around to it, I'll put a timestamp for that exact conversation when we actually have it. But, yeah, it's something I've been pondering in my head the last couple of days, thinking about. And one of the things that I'm like I've sort of come to think when I'm talking about like Apex and video gaming as a whole right now, things are feeling kind of weird lately, and I just don't know, you know. Obviously, I talked about on a couple of the streams this week, I'm gonna be adding content to the channel that's not Apex related. So like, I will still be making Apex content, but I'll be adding stuff for Halo, and probably not 2042 if we're being honest, but like I will be doing some Halo content because I've been having fun with that, and I'm very likely going to do a ranked grind in Halo because contrary to my feelings on Apex ranked, I actually could see myself grinding Halo a little bit for a multitude of reasons that I'll get into later. But yeah, so I've been posing the question today, is Apex in trouble? And like I said, we'll get to that later in the stream. Today we're starting kind of the new schedule of things. I will have the schedule for my streams going forward posted probably tomorrow if I get around to it. But I'm thinking I'm going to be doing 4 days a week now instead of 3. But I'm going to be shortening the streams and capping them at 2 hours-ish, plus or minus, because it's easier on me. It's more fitting my current schedule, which is very, very hectic with other things going on outside of the streaming YouTube game. And I think adding an extra day will give me more chance to do other types of content, couple days of Apex, couple days of other things, just to keep myself sane, which is increasingly important right now. So I'm gonna put open the gameplay screen here before we hop into some games. Let's see, 2 matches any mode, 2 matches as Rampart, can do that. Submachine guns restore 300 health in any mode. That's a weird one, but okay. And then top 10 knocks, fine, cool. But like in regards to Apex, like I've just been seeing, I'm tired, man, not of the game. I'm really enjoying the game. This is probably the best season that Apex has had, and I commend Respawn for that. Like heavily. I commend Respawn for that. They've done such a good job this season, and I think that's worth acknowledging. But I am tired because this community the last couple of weeks has been something else, man. My personal community has been fine. Like you guys that have been, you know, subbing to the channel and interacting on stream, y'all have been pretty chill, and I can't thank you enough for that. But a large sect of this Apex community, I talked about it the other day when I was playing Apex, are like need to chill, man. You need to chill. I understand wanting to be competitive. I understand wanting to be good at the game, but what I don't understand is the methods and the mentalities you take to get there some of the times. And as someone who has been, you know, who has been a very competitive athlete in my past, who is a professional musician, like in real life, I just wonder kind of where the mindset is these days. And, you know, it's not the best. And it's honestly been wearing me down a little bit recently, and I don't love that. So that's why I've been kind of hesitant to stream Apex lately, because I'm just like, I love the game and I'm enjoying the game, but I started to realize it with the releases of like Halo and the full release of Battlefield 2042, like the mindset has just been so different. And, you know, for better or for worse, it's been a refreshing change, and I feel like that shouldn't be how I feel about it. Like, especially for a channel that I'm largely basing on Apex content. It feels like I shouldn't feel like it's work to stream the game, you know what I mean? I need to get my Rampart games in, so we're gonna do that now. But like, I don't know, man. Things are weird right now. Things in the world are weird right now. And this is like the one weird constant that exists for me right now, and I just don't, again, it's something I don't know how I feel about, but it is what it is, I guess. Let's get some games in, see how the things are playing. Oh, I'm Jump Master. Lovely. We're gonna go Antenna. Oh my. This is the first game I've played since Tuesday, so... Well, the first game of Apex I've played since Tuesday, so... You know, hopefully we're not too rusty and can actually get some stuff done. We'll see, though. Who knows? They're shooting. Come on, there we go. Wait a minute. What? Oh, I didn't have a... Okay. Well. Are they going? They're going. Okay. All right. I mean, are we... Woo! Man, I wish that deployed faster. That's a waste of ammo. They're just gonna drop down on us for free, I think. Okay. Love that for me. That is so slow. Why does that feel so slow today? Has it always been that slow and I'm just crazy? Odds that they drop down immediately on... Yep, I'm gonna get tethered. And we're gonna die to this. Yeah. Whatever. I don't know, man. Just playing the other stuff lately has made me realize that I really don't like battle royales. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, because, like, I know eventually this game is going to have other things. And I'm actually looking forward to the LTMs later this month. But, I don't know. Something about having, like, real team objective-based gameplay, having it again feels kind of nice. And it's weird. It's weird to say out loud, especially on stream and stuff like that. I don't know. It's one of those things. It's just like... I feel like with battle royales especially, there's no real objective. The objective is just to win the game, and that's cool, but, like... The win condition is just so different when the only thing is to survive to the end. And I mean, there's, you know, if that's your thing, cool. It's just... It's the whole reason I don't grind ranked in this, because it's like, it's not worth the aggravation that ultimately surfaces. And I'm really starting to realize that, like, any sort of aggravation from this, so many streamers have, I need to finish my Rampart games, I don't even care at this point. So many streamers have taken a break from this game lately because they are just burnt out, and it's sad because this is the best season that the game has had. And that's such a shame, but it's like, it's not even like it's too little too late, it's just every day in and day out, like, parts of this community just get to you, man.
Right. I'm the governor. Time to cause some mischief.
Like, it's life and death for half of the player base, which makes no sense. I don't like this line. I'm not gonna drop hop though. I don't really feel like going in the hole. I'm just gonna relinquish this. We'll see what they want. I'm tired. Yeah, okay. Well, this is late, so we're kind of screwed, man. Okay, it's so late. I don't... Yeah, there we go. That's the smarter choice. I think. It's not great, but it's better than... Why is there not a door here? Okay.
First blood. Should have seen that coming.
There's no guns here.
I could use a weapon.
Heads up. New kill leader.
Yeah, this is but this is like what I'm talking about, right? Like, no matter how good you are at this game, there's always going to be... What are they trying... Don't tell me they're going to try to send this.
I could use a weapon.
They're going to go, they're going to full send, they're going to die. It's going to be fun, interactive. Amazing gameplay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, well, that's kind of... Yeah. Like, ugh. It's that kind of stuff, man. Like, alright, that was my Rampart games. I'm done playing Rampart. I stand by what I said in my tier list. Rampart is fun to play. Rampart is mostly useless, though. I think they buffed the wrong thing. It's great that she can walk around with Sheila, and that's certainly much better for her, but her walls deploy so slowly to be useful in any situation. And I'm really noticing that today. They almost feel slower today than normal, which doesn't make sense, but it's just kind of how it is. All right, that's enough. That is enough Rampart stuff. I think we go... Hopefully we go Ash here, but I guess we'll find out.
I've got everything you need.
Yeah, I guess not. So... Let's go Caustic. I think Caustic should be fun.
This is your champion.
As Jumpmaster, I'll decide on a course of action.
I don't know, like, there-ish.
I suggest this landing location. Prepare for certain death.
Might be something good this week. Cancel that. Repairs now.
All right, those have got to be Mirage clones. Where? Okay, they're all on me. Okay, cool. One. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. My favorite. There we go.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Okay, she didn't pick that stuff up, so I'm guessing she has a weapon.
Attention.
First blood. The cycle has begun.
I need a backpack.
Backpack here. Level 1.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Reloading.
I'll meet this new
Patching
guy.
myself up. Need to recharge my shields.
Where are they? Up top?
Gas trap deployed. Gas trap deployed.
Gotta hop up here. Boosted loader. Taking fire. Frag out. Whole squad's down.
Wait, that was the whole squad?
The champion has proved. Need to recharge my shield.
Shields are recharging.
Okay.
Contact with hostile. Recharging shield.
Reloading. Subject.
1 minute. Ring's not far.
Nice.
Last one down. That completes the triumvirate.
Kill leader. Nice. Reloading.
Might as well.
Left. Recharging my shields.
I could use a better backpack, but I guess...
Healing up. Eyes are open though.
Boosted loader. Nice.
10 seconds to the ring. It's close at least.
Don't love this this here scope, but at least I'm hitting some of my shots too. By the way, can we just talk about how like great it is that there's no bloom
If we don't move.
on the guns in Apex?
All right. My ultimate's ready.
What are we doing here? Are we sending? What are we doing? Guess so. Man, I missed the whole side of it entirely. Amazing. Love that for me.
Heads up. Your package coming in.
I would like a better scope. Not gonna lie.
Hostile close.
That sounds like a trident. He has 0 F damage. Okay, cool. Sorry about you, I guess. Start. Really don't know what to tell you about that, bud.
Throwing Arcstar. Arcstar out.
I would like to... Can we get a ping?
Reload. Let's put you in a bind.
Gas cloud deployed.
Placing a portal. Portal placed.
Reloading.
Okay, cool.
Big spot. Taking shots.
I really don't like this site. I might actually get rid of it. Whoa, that's trippy. What the hell?
I'm under fire.
Yep, that's about right.
Another squad's attacking. Focus.
Recharging shields.
Opening fire. Taking fire.
I mean, I don't really know what they want us to do here.
Frag out. Recharging shield.
I'm getting rid of this optic, man.
Airstrike.
Yeah, I'll just miss every shot. Fucking feels good, man. God damn these stupid things sometimes. I hate this zone, man. I don't know why we needed to take that fight in the center there. I don't know why we just like went guns blazing towards that team in the middle. No idea. No idea why we did that. All because our Wraith was sad she didn't have any damage. It'd be like that. I don't know, man. Ugh. Oh, I didn't get a chance to check my weeklies. Sad. Something feels off today, though. I think it's just my aim because I've been playing other stuff lately. It'll come back. Didn't have a chance to actually like get into the range before this and just like do my normal recoil drills to get my hands and my brain sort of linked up. It'll come back though. We're gonna do Ash things now, finally. Looks like we got a Watson main.
What are you waiting for? Let's do this.
I've got everything you need.
Ooh, Moneybags over here with the market skin.
Introducing your champion.
4K lobby, cool.
I'm the jump master. Stand by for free fall.
Nah, I'm not gonna jump master this one and leave it somebody else.
Jump master.
I'm like, I am so, oh. Okay. Actually, I don't hate this area. I don't get to land here very often. Okay. Oh my god, I hate that.
These ties. Down an enemy. First blood.
How did that not hit her? How the fuck did that not hit her? How did that tether not hit her? Cool. How did that tether not hit her? That's what I want to know. Bummer. That was a surprisingly hot drop for that area. Also landed stupidly, but nothing I can do about that. Because that other team shifted at the last moment and went for the center, and I was trying to avoid them off drop entirely, but I thought they were going front building and they just decided to go for the middle of it, which I did not expect. I assumed they'd be smarter than that, but didn't matter in the end. They still beat the shit out of our team.
Keep your friends close and your enemies under your blade.
I'm just here for a laugh or two. Anyone got a light?
I don't know. Dual octane things, I guess. I still keep forgetting to check my dailies, or my weekly, to see what else I need to knock out for the damn battle pass.
Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, there's plenty of me's to go around.
I'm the jump master. Which should
I'm not Jump Master. I refuse.
Let's give this a blast, eh?
Ha, get it? Refuse? Ha, 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 ha. I'm sorry, I'll shout myself out.
Reckon we crash land this puppy there?
I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. That being said, we're gonna be late to this drop.
let's go over here.
Why are we all landing on each other? Dude. Oh, God.
Miami knuckle cluster. Let rip.
Okay, I just won't hit any of my shot. And there's someone behind me. Yep. Ugh. God, I'm bad today. It's not even funny how bad I am right now. Boring. Like, that's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. They took that fight right away. And it was either let them die because they were not going to win that, or go in, and I went in and I fucking missed all my shots. So, feels bad. I don't know why we landed there. We could have gone, like, we could have gotten further in and got enough loot for everybody and then taken the fights intelligently. Like, I don't understand the ape mentality of, like, oh, they're landing there, we have to land on top of them and, like, fight them immediately. Like, you don't have to do that. You can go loot and then get stuff. Like, you can get enough stuff to take the fight. You don't have to immediately just land on the other team and hope for the best. That's just not what you have. That's not what you need to do. Like, obviously you don't wait. You don't wait for... You don't wait to drop until they've had a chance. Like, there were two teams there, right? So, like, we could have let them start to fight each other and then picked it up and gone in. Like,
And I win.
that would have been the smart way to take that. Instead, we just kind of, like, yeeted in.
Introducing your champion.
I strike swift and deadly like my dad. He called it business. I call it a party.
Okay.
Jump master. It's my show.
I'm not feeling Jump Master tonight, man. I don't know what it is. I'm just kind of like, I'm so blasé about this right now.
Really love me.
Okay, well. That really inspires confidence, the fact that it round robin back to me, but... Ugh, okay, how many teams? One... Anybody going here? No one going here. Cool. No. One team? Definitely one team. Oh, no, they're... What are the odds that they land immediately on me instead of one of the other buildings here?
First blood. If you can't handle the heat, stay out of the fire pit.
R99 here. She's fast like
Yeah,
me.
I could use that.
Did somebody land here? There's no way. They did. I can't see that. Okay, I'm Octane, so I need to not do something stupid. I would like to be able to see. My current problem is that I don't have any optics. I think I should probably exchange. Yep, I should.
New kill leader appointed. New kill leader. Surely you can
Nope, here we go.
Enemy here. Shooting.
So, like, what's the strat? Okay, that feels like it wasn't that, but okay.
Hey, Nita, we got some enemies right here.
Okay. I'm so confused, man. Yeah, well, they know we're here, so I'm gonna go in here, because knowing my luck, that'll be the...
Grenade! Go, 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 go!
What?
Rate of fire means nothing when you miss all the time.
Hey, what's up, game night? Ugh. Fun, interactive gameplay. Oh, it's World's Edge now. Nice. I need to find like some sort of way to change the contrast of this game. It is not great for my eyes. It's been alright. It's been kind of a slow day. I'm kind of tired, to be honest with you. How you doing?
This place is something else. Let's go.
Okay. Alright. I'm here for it.
is your champion.
Pretty on par, I think. What if we went there?
That is an ideal landing place.
Sí, por favor.
Good, we're not gonna go fragment. Probably. Maybe? Please? Oh, good. Alright, cool. There we go. Oh boy, this is gonna be like real quick spicy. Pick up the stuff, pick up the stuff, thank you. Do it.
has been taken. Target acquired here.
What the? Where's the?
New kill leader. Surely you can take the title. Cut down an enemy. Focus. Do not let them best you again. Reloading.
Where's our other teammate, dude? Like, where is she? She was in the room and then just decided, nah, I'm not gonna stick around here. I don't get that. Like, come on, man. Had a slow day also, hope it goes up from here. I mean, my day is pretty much ending. It is late, or not late at night, but it's like, I don't know, mid-evening, 9 p.m. for me. Ugh. God damn. Also just started Apex, and they've helped a lot. Good. I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm glad that actually cheers me up a good bit, because like I've been fielding a lot of really lousy comments lately. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've been fielding a lot of really lousy comments lately, and I've been like kind of tired as of late. So thank you. That helps. That actually helps a lot. I'm glad I could at least do some good for you.
We will defeat all of our enemies.
Hope you're enjoying Apex too. I know I was talking about, I know the tagline of this stream is Apex in trouble, but like this is genuinely like a really good season to be playing the game. It is genuinely a really good season to be playing the game. So, glad I could help you out a little bit.
Introducing your champion.
I do this for the rush.
Maybe I'll queue solo a little bit tonight. Just like completely solo and just try to go in duos and mess around.
I'm the jump master. Focus.
Alright, where's this line gonna let out? Going to staging.
There.
Absolutely refuse to go to... Yeah. I have no interest in Fragment right now. I'm way too inconsistent tonight to actually pull that off. That's a cool jump emote. What do we got on us? I'm hoping we'll get one team. We are gonna get... No, not one team. Maybe? Oh, shit. Oh, that could have been worse. That's what I get for, like, immediately turning... I'm surprised nobody... I'm not really surprised. It's pubs. Everybody's going to Fragment to die. Give it a solid minute and everybody's gonna be... Half the lobby's gonna be dead. What's on crafting today? Purple backpack. Love it. Actually, I need that. I would love heavy ammo, but... Oh, I'll take that, though. Actually, a backpack would be super clutch right now. Maybe some optics. 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 Well, at least I got a backpack. Optics, please. Thank you. Yes. Whatever.
Watch out for the skill feature, friend.
Eh. At some point, I'm gonna have to swap out this this light ammo for heavy, or vice versa. Ooh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I lied.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
Nah, I've already got something better, or just as good, rather.
Seeking sniper optics.
Go. That's not bad. It's usable. Oh, that's not what you want to hear.
I shot down
A new
there is an extended energy magazine here. Level 4.
enemy down. Reloading.
I killed an enemy.
Target close. Reloading.
Reloading.
We routed that squad. Hardly a challenge.
Good job.
Weak. Your prime has passed, Simulacrum.
Still is a little bit shaky, but you know, we're getting there.
Shields depleted. Recharging.
No! Oh. Nuts. How did I miss the Loba before she got there? That's what I want to know. Alright, give me your shit. Thank you.
We're inside the next ring. Superior positioning.
Crafting. 1 minute, friends.
Well, this ain't great, if I'm being honest. It's fine, though.
Watch out for the new kill leader, friend.
But, okay, cool.
Half the squads remain.
I need my brain to function! Captain Edgelord. Death boxes over in Harvester. Death boxes in Harvester.
Dibs.
Grappling.
Do I have enough for a purple backpack? I think I'm off by, yep, 5 freaking
Crafting to do.
angry. Sad. Ugh. It's okay. They have no reason to come this way, but there's no reason they won't. So, you know. Man, I would love a bruiser. A bruiser would be dope. Come on. All right, let's go. Ugh. I'll take that. Oh. Damn it. They'll take the high road and I'll take the low road and they'll be in Scotland before me. Okay. I promise I'm only like slowly. Oh my god. Anybody need cells? Actually, I'm carrying a sentinel. I might as well charge the damn thing. It's fine.
I found the next ring location for us. Check your maps.
Medkit here. Shield battery here. Shield, shotgun shield here. Level 3. Got an extended sniper mag here. Level 3.
Actually, yeah. Ooh, part of me wants to take the bow, though. Can you imagine? Is this still amped? I would like to use it while it's amped.
Flatline here.
Give me some clowns to shoot at.
New kill leader. Surely you can take the title from them. A new kill leader. We have
What's a guy got to do to find the clowns to shoot at?
Oversupply bin over here.
I shot down a cargo bot.
Need more kills. What's over here?
I got myself a vault key. Cool.
Ooh, this is gonna be bad, dude.
Setting up a zipline.
replicator incoming.
My ultimate's ready.
I'm missing everything. Oh my god, I'm bad. I'm bad.
There's another squad.
Taking fire. I've returned to the middle.
I'm back at the top. Be my shield, skinbag. I'm healing.
Recharging shields.
Throwing frag.
Healing.
Not ideal. I didn't know we were all running sniper shit, which is less than perfect.
Shields to recharge.
Poke it again.
I am repairing myself.
Shut it down. Someone's got a death wish.
The ring is a far distance. 1 minute remains.
Skin suit. Healing. Reloading. Recharging shield.
Recharging shields. Reloading.
Arc star out.
That was all that remained of a pitiful squad. 2 enemy squads.
Slightly
remain.
better. Even more better.
Be my shield, skinbag. I'm healing.
I can see that the ring's moving on the map.
Even more better. Even more better. All the better. Oh, crap. That's less better, though. That's less good. The ring being right there is less good. Gonna be honest with you.
Incoming care. Here I go.
Had to do a chore? Happens, man. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Setting up a zipline.
You missed a fun fight. But that's okay. There's 3 squads left. I'm feeling pretty confident right now. After hearing that, a little less confident, honestly. Not what you said, but like him falling into the lava almost. We're pretty much confined to this tunnel, which doesn't feel good. Feels kind of choke pointy, but as long as we don't stare down the barrel of it right away, we should be okay. Nice. Okay.
Repairing.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
I'm trying to get this dub, man. Certainly playing a lot better than I was to start the night, so. Who am I playing? Oh, I'm playing Ashe. Okay. Man, I'm just not awake. Feels good. We shouldn't yeet at them just yet. We need to get eyes on that other team. Or at least know that they're not ready to third party us. Hold on. Yep.
I am taking fire, friends.
Crap. That's why I didn't want to rush in here.
Thermite grenade out.
This isn't good. Where's our other team? Okay. That third team is gonna come running, dude. Oh, don't do it. I see what he's thinking. Please don't do it.
Giving my shields a recharge. Oh no, there's a. I am.
Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't want to do this. It was really fucking dumb, dude. It was really dumb. If he's got totem, now's the time. Like... Alright, they're fighting. I cracked one of them running across the field.
I have my ult ready.
Let's get closer to them and then use your ult.
Alright.
Eliminate the enemy.
They came to us.
Reloading. The enemies are shooting at me.
Sending an arc star.
Which means they're coming to us. It's there.
Incoming care package.
I'm gonna use my ult.
Arc star out.
Go ahead and pop it when you're ready.
To the totem.
Contact with hostiles. Reloading. Grapple. I am taking fire, friends.
The enemy is moving in.
I have been downed.
Where's Rev?
Oh, fuck.
So this is what superior looks like.
Tearing through reality. Shields are depleting. Recharging.
Someone's out there. Rings nearby. A minute. Onion. Recharging shields.
I'm under fire.
Shit.
Healing.
Shut you up real good. Shields are low. Recharging.
We have 30 seconds. Prepare.
Someone's out there.
Repairing damages.
This is gonna be really close.
Recharging shields.
Recharging shields.
In progress.
Taking fire.
Alright, we hold height. Broken. How are these missing?
Reload.
Come on. I think it's 3 squads of 2.
Shields low. Recharging them. Rings close. Still have a minute. Wanna make a massacre?
Another squad is on
Dude,
us.
I'm screwed.
I have an ult ready.
Recharging shields.
Recharging shields. Rings close. 45 seconds.
Recharging shields.
Rings close. 30 seconds. Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish. The totem has summoned me back. Don't die now.
What the? Oh my god.
At the totem.
That was a waste, dude. Such a waste.
Damages. 10 seconds until the
Recharging shields. Using a med kit.
repairing damages.
That ring's closing and we're not inside. Hey, if you want to die, it's your funeral. Closed door here.
Oh boy.
I got a heat.
Recharging shields.
I'm gonna try and put our ult on the high ground platform.
Oh, that's smart.
Airstrike.
I lied. I'm gonna wait for this.
Yeah. I just got one heat shield, that's it.
It's not letting me go up. It's too high.
10 seconds
Sure,
until the ring
I open
closes.
the door, you'll be able to.
Behind us. Behind us.
The enemy is here.
Knocked one.
Nice, nice.
Cut down an enemy. Reloading. Target reloading. Another squad is on us. I've been down.
Ah. I'm out of meds. Nice try.
Okay, hurry up. I have stuff to do. Heads up, we're not alone.
Man, I could have gotten the 2,500 out of that. I'm sad. I didn't know there were 3 on that team. The whole time I did not see 3 of them. I could have sworn that there were 2. So that's when I pushed that, I could have sworn that I was safe because I heard them self-resing. Yeah, that's gonna be it. That was... I could have sworn that there were only 2 of them. Because there were 2 on the other team, because we full killed the one.
We have our Apex champions.
That's okay. That's the best round tonight by, like, a large margin. That's okay. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the Sentinel. It hits when it hits, but like feel like you're better off with. I feel like you're better off with. Well, in my case, I'm better off with the bow. 9 times out of 10, I'm probably better off with the bow. But I thought both squads. I literally thought both squads were 2 people each. And I could have sworn that the one that landed to our right was a twosome. I knocked the one. He was self-resing. I could hear that, which is why I pushed them, because I was gonna finish off the self-res, and I didn't expect his partner to be there because I saw his teammate shield up down lower, and I thought that was it. So I was like, I was pretty convinced, but yeah, someone was on the high platform, which is where I wanted to be, but my ultimate, it wouldn't let me put my ultimate up there. What's up, Nacho? That's where I wanted us to be, because that was the power position. But like, I could not get my ultimate up there. I also think we were a little premature on that death totem, because I had no health, and you know, it just didn't really work out that way. So that wasn't his fault, but I wish he would have waited a little bit longer, like 1 or 2 seconds for me to heal my actual health, so I had something going into the totem. I don't know. That was a really weird final ring too. I've never actually seen it condensed there. So, nothing you can do. I know what went wrong. Learn from it, move on. It's me, Mario. Oh God, fuck, why? There's gonna be like 8 teams that land here. 1, 2. One team going. Oh no, I think they're going Skyhook. One team going there directly. 2 teams going there. They're gonna fight first, and then we're pretty much free. Shit. Of course, there's not a gun here. Gun? That's a gun. There we go.
First blood. Let us begin.
Okay. Anything useful? Not really.
Kill leader. Watch your 6.
That's useful.
Got an Evo shield here. Got an Evo shield here. Level 2. I need shield. Thanks. Hey. New place. Old items. I need shields.
All right, they're going up the opposite side.
Spotted. Double targeted. Spotted. Firing.
I think someone's targeting me.
Ooh. Thanks for opening that door for me, Chief.
I need heavy ammo. Heavy ammo here.
Need a lead. Spotted. Double targeted.
Oh my God. We're gonna get sent from over here. God damn, I'm bad today.
Reloading. That was the last one. Nice work. Let's go this way. I hear you. Coming.
1 minute.
Right here.
We have time to
Dude.
strategize.
If he doesn't stop pinging, I'm gonna leave him.
Healing. Watch my back.
Why did it sound like we were getting shot out there?
45 left. my shield to recharge.
Did anybody have optics?
3-0, rings close.
Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Half gone.
How did nobody have optics, man?
A new kill leader. We have our
Also, I need to like tighten up. My aim is garbage right now. Significantly worse than the last round.
We have 10 seconds. Move with purpose.
Might be something good this way. Good. Got my ultimate ready. Rings moving. Hustle up.
Over under on this guy just like launching into a full scale assault on whatever tall building has tracers coming from it and then dying.
See that? Enemy spotted.
Oop, oop. Enemy spotted. That means he's going in regardless of where we are.
Tag the cargo bot. Let's go this way.
Care package incoming.
Oh, I'm like, is the car SMG different with light or heavy? No, it just makes it more. I mean, it just can use both ammo types. It makes no difference which. They do the same damage numbers, and you can use either, what's it called? Either attachments, which is super nice. Can you imagine if I'd hit that? Oh, hi.
Reloading.
Enemy. Reloading. I'm down.
Why the? Oh my god. Where? Oh, cool. Where? What the? Dude. Thank you.
Enemy taken out.
Assist me. Enemy on me.
Where is our other teammate, dude?
Taking shots. I downed an enemy.
Putting a Phoenix kit to use.
How do these guys have time to loot over here?
Patching myself up. Enemy spotted. Cancel that.
Get up, get up, get up.
Contact.
Enemy here.
Let's move towards that. Reload. So close.
Oh my god, the latency. Did you see the length of time it took between when I hit that shot?
Copy that. Taking fire. Off the right. I'm spotted. Enemy spotted. Up in the chimney. Turn in here.
What the what is going on? Dude, what the fuck? What?
Good this way.
What is going on here? This is fucking weird.
Another squad attacking. Focus.
Like, she knows she's alone, right?
Down there. Grenade. Killed an enemy.
Reloading. Reloading.
What the f?
Opening fire.
Need to recharge my shield. I've been down. Help. Hostile right here. Hostile right. Hostile plug. Over here. Hold tight. Got your back.
Can't see. This is really counter. Oh my god, I can't do anything here. Fucking can't see anything, dude. And I'm stuck. I hate Bangalore players so much. I really do. It's the most detrimental, second most detrimental legend in the game. Oh. Like, it just does so much more harm than good. Yeah, you can res somebody in it, but if you, like, there's no point in doing that in a team fight like that. There's no point. Because, I mean, otherwise your teammates have to escape, and where the fuck was I gonna go? The whole building was lousy with enemy teammates. Like, I could have, like, ported out, I guess. I don't know. Probably should have done that. Probably should have ported it out, but then the Wraith would have just gone right the fuck back in anyway. Bow's not hitting tonight for me, so I think I should avoid it a little bit, though.
Let's not finish quickly. Where's the fun in that?
So long as you follow my
I don't know, man. I don't know. It'd be like that, I guess.
This is your champion.
Oh, that's not us.
I'm the jump master. Follow my lead.
Oh.
Ten cuidado. There's lava.
Yeah, okay. They want to go Siphon? Sure.
Looks fun over there.
Ideal. Follow me to victory.
I'm also gonna go here.
Meet me here.
What do we got? One team, two, maybe two? Maybe two. That's not bad. Hopefully they fight first. Nice. Pick up the stuff. Holy crap. Nice.
Must go faster. Triple take here. Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
I'm gonna raid this area here.
Triple take. Have energy ammo here.
Oh my god. Enough already.
First blood. Let us begin.
Might be good stuff over there.
So they are fighting, but he's just gonna yeet in. This is not a good idea.
We're already in the ring.
They're shooting at me.
Yeah, they're shooting. Good. I'm not gonna get there until these guys are already dead. They just went.
Charging up my shields.
Enemy at that location.
Attacking here. Charging up my shields.
Reloading. Enemy down.
Tossing jump drive.
I'm under fire.
Ready, set, go.
Wait, what the fuck? That just bounced.
The entire squad falls.
Why would Apex be in trouble? So this was a conversation I was planning on having.
Let's do some
And we'll get into it here in a second. The question posed is Apex in trouble given the recent releases of Halo, technically 2042, but I'll talk about that in a minute, etc. And
Charging shields.
the reason I asked this question is because lately, particularly this week, as I've been like exploring like other games and stuff like that,
Shields are depleted.
Apex has felt kind of weird. And even today, I was questioning whether or not I was definitely going to stream it. And it's not because I don't like the game, okay? Like, I honestly think that Apex is in the best state it's been in as long as I can remember. I think everything feels pretty balanced. The new map is phenomenal. The new legend is good. The new weapon is fun. Like, it was a very, very chill season launch, which was nice. And, like, you know, if you're just picking up Apex, like, I'm super excited for you. This is a good time to be doing it. However, as a veteran of the game, and going into another season of... we'll leave it as is. Going into another season of, like, the LTMs and stuff like that, coming with what will, I assume, will be Winter Express here in a minute, in a couple weeks. I'm just kind of like... I don't know, I'm very tired. And I'm not tired of the game so much as I am tired of parts of the community. Like, my community is chill. You guys are fun. You come, you hang out. You're, you know, y'all are chill. Like, and you, generally speaking, a lot of you have had some really nice things to say in regards to the videos and the content and all that stuff. And that's actually been very helpful to me, keeping me going a little bit. But lately, the past couple of weeks, parts of the community have just, like, reared their ugly heads that are just, like, it's kind of like gross toxicity, man. And when I say is Apex in trouble, it has more to do with that, with the community at large and, like, the direction that it's heading, because some people take this game life and death serious and they just, like, do not care what they say to other people in the community. And I think that's kind of, like, it's a big problem. Like, it is a really big problem. And, like, having a thick skin is part of the, like, the content creator game, and I'm well aware of that. But some of the things are just, like, really gross, man. Like, and filtering through all of that, it just makes me kind of sad, you know, for the state. Like, the state of the game is so good, and it feels bad that that's kind of the issue. No plans of ever playing COD or 2042. I'll save you the trouble. 2042 is probably not worth your time, especially not right now. Especially not right now. Because it's just not a complete game. But, like... Jesus! What did I get lasered by? There's one down. Come on. Let's see, is she gonna clutch this up? He thinks probably not. Yeah. Does not have the clutch gene. Unfortunate. But, anyway, as I was saying, like... Yeah, that feels about right. There's just parts of this community that take themselves way too seriously. Like, way too seriously. And, like, people that live and die by statistics in, like, people's, you know, like, their KD, other people's KD, all of which can be fudged, by the way. There are bugs existing in the game where it's just, like, easy to fudge numbers. And it's like, you know, people used to ask me for my stats, and I was like, I'm not gonna show you, because they don't fucking matter. Like, what matters is you improving on your own self. Like, that's been my whole thing since I stopped doing ranked in this game mode, was just getting better at the game. And, you know, I understand the strategy very, very well, and I understand a lot of parts of this. But, like, just in general, the community has been very, very exhausting lately, and I want to keep making content for this game. I'm going to keep making content for this game. Right now, I am admittedly struggling to play this game on stream. And I'm sure I'll overcome that. I might take a short break. Let's see. You agree community started to feel a little bit weird lately. It's because of the longevity of the game. The more a game lives, the more it's vulnerable to become toxic. COD is the same game every year, and EA is... Yeah, actually, I completely agree with both of those statements. I completely agree with both of those statements. Here, let me, like, go out to the lobby and put my chatting screen on. So, like, I think... I'm worried about this community. I am worried about this community a lot, because what I think a lot of people fail to realize... Thanks for being here, Game Night. Have a good night. And yeah, hope to see you in the next one. But anyway, like, I lost my train of thought. We were talking about the longevity of the community and all stuff like that. Oh yeah, what a lot of people fail to realize is like there are, especially with the battle royale and something that's like, I guess as RNG focused and you can argue with that point as much as you want, but like it is so RNG focused because no matter how good you get at Apex, there's always going to be a time where you land on something worse than the person next to you and they're just gonna roll you. That's just gonna happen. There is no getting around that. That is how these things are structured when it's loot and scoot kind of nonsense, you know what I mean? Like, and that's the limiting factor. But when you have that style of game, what I think a lot of people in this community fail to realize is that there is no one definitive meta. And when I give my takes on it, that is from my experience playing 30 hours of this game plus a week, you know, and like you can take it or leave it, right? You can take it or leave it. If you think you know better than me, make fucking content on it. You know, like if like that's the thing. Like there are a million ways to play this game, and my content is geared towards helping you have a jump off point. It's not me saying, and I say it at the beginning of every video that they are my opinion, stuff like that. Like there are 1,002 ways to play this game, and like who the hell are you, like, you know, Two View Tony showing up and like with no content on the thing, just saying, you know, I physically took the time to look up your stats and I don't think you're good enough to make this content. Like that kind of stuff is gross. Like get out of here with that kind of crap. You know what I mean? That's why it's been kind of tough the last week. I'm just kind of like sitting here going, what's going on, Apex community? Y'all okay? But like, you know, and it's fine. Like it is fine that there is a limiting factor to battle royales as a competitive game mode. You know, that is totally fine. That means there is something out there for everyone in the gaming community. That should be the idea, right? Like that should be what you're doing. But you know, I don't know. Lately, I think the emphasis on competitive gaming and the fact, and streaming particularly, and the fact that everybody wants to be a pro streamer and a pro gamer and all this stuff and make money playing video games and yada yada yada. I think it has kind of taken away a large chunk of what makes video games great. And it's why, and it brings me to the point that I was making earlier. Like I've been playing this week a lot of Halo. I've been playing a little bit of Battlefield 2042 because I needed like video footage to do the video that I'm gonna do this weekend, which is talking about the launch of 2042 and Halo completely blowing them out of the water, and how I think that there have been two big precedents set for gaming going forward, and it's very important that we acknowledge it. More on that later. But in playing both of those games, I have had a more enjoyable experience doing that stuff lately than I have been streaming Apex. Partially because some of my friends just won't play Apex anymore. All right, they're done with it. They, for the same reasons that I'm talking about. Like they're over how this community acts. They're over how every 8 weeks every 12 weeks when we are getting a new legend or a new map or something, everybody freaks out going into it and just blows the big red whistle about how everything's going to be broken. Something, you know, it releases, it's generally fine, and then the cycle renews every couple of weeks, and it's just like, it's exhausting, the amount of energy that people put into this stuff, you know what I mean? And that's kind of where I'm at right now. That's why I have the headline, like, is Apex in trouble? Is it in trouble as a game? No, it's not going anywhere. Like, it's made enough money that EA is just dumping money into them now. They say it's going to be a 10-year game, and I am very curious as to how they're going to make it last a decade, but that is not the point. The point is EA has now seen, oh, this is a very profitable business model, so we're just going to keep it going, which means, like, eventually I know that they wanted to do like a 6v6 pilot versus pilot kind of thing, which I'm into. I'm hoping they do that. I miss that kind of Titanfall feel. It might be the closest we get to a Titanfall 3. But like, with the game longevity, like you were saying, Nacho, the longer it lasts, the weirder the community is going to get in some corners of it. I'm not saying the entire community is like that. I'm saying the very loud portion of the community has recently been surfacing, and I'm very tired of listening to them. So, and part of my gig doing this stuff is to listen to that side of the community. And so lately, this week especially, I'm just kind of tired. So yeah, is Apex in trouble? No, not from a standpoint of gaming. It's gonna be fine. The community itself might be. The community itself, I'm very concerned about. But I will say, in terms of the new games that have been released, Battlefield 2042 is fun. I have been enjoying myself. However, it is incomplete. It is very buggy. EA should be just disgraced by how it launched. I think if that's the precedent of what they're bringing to the table, like we're gonna shell out for this game, we're gonna put out all these teaser trailers and give you all this footage, and then you're gonna get none of that, and we're gonna give you a beta that's garbage, and we're gonna give you an early access release that is just slightly better garbage, and then we're not going to fix any of the problems that we know about for launch, but we promise we'll get to them eventually. Like, if that's their precedent, EA can burn, for all I care. Like, that's not how you do it. Halo, free to play. If you're not playing it right now, you should be. Do not sleep on this game. It is super fun. I haven't played Halo in probably 10 years, and it feels good. There's a couple of little tweaks that you have to make if you've been playing other shooters lately, because it feels very different. But it's a good game. It's put together well. There are only a couple of minor issues, and it's got room to go forward, and they released it early. And that is a precedent in and of itself that's like, this is how you do it. And I hope that I hope that more companies learn from that, because let's see. It was the same in Dead by Daylight. Everyone whined at every new update, no matter what. I mean, and that is part of the issue with gaming communities. Like, there's always going to be that sect, no matter what. And, you know, depending on how invested in the game you are, it determines kind of your input into that. You know, I've made it a point that I'm never going to use those puff piece kind of content drops that's like, oh, is this going to be broken? Usually I just wait to find out, because while I could get boosted from doing that stuff, it's so shallow to me. It's so hollow of content. And you know, some of the other people that I'm associated with on YouTube, bigger channels that my viewers watch, like, don't do that shit either. And I will never do that, because it's hollow and I don't like it. Is Halo free? The multiplayer for Halo is free. The multiplayer for Halo is out right now and free to play. If you want to play the campaign, it's like $60. But like, if you want to play Halo today online and do ranked and do pubs and just get all the game mode stuff and play with all the guns, free. And like, just everybody's like, the whole gaming industry is like blown out of the water because they did it, and it works. You can check the VOD the other day if you want to see it. Like, if you want to see the VOD, like I streamed it on Thursday. Go check that out. I had a freaking blast, man. I've been having a blast all week doing it. And I think if don't sleep on that game. Like, even if you like still play Apex, obviously, but like, go try it, because it's worth your time. And I'm probably gonna do a ranked grind in Halo. I am, because I like the game modes so much more. Cries in PS4. Actually, that brings up a good point about Halo, though. I think the reason that it's so perfectly, like, well, not perfectly, there are some bugs, but I think the reason that they launched so well is because it was limited to Microsoft. I think because they didn't have to play the gamble game with PS4 and well, I guess technically Switch as well, but like, I don't count that. I think because they didn't have to optimize it for multiple platforms, I think being able to just put it on the Xbox ecosystem really helped them. But that kind of, it's not the point though, right? Like, I still think the fact that they were able to do it early and do it well is a very, 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 very good thing. And it's something that a lot of people should be taking note of going forward. So, I don't know. That's my take on it. Is Apex in trouble? Not really. The community is. Community absolutely is. Hopefully that solves itself over time. The other thing is, like, the next big thing, those same people will get bored and move on to something else. I think a lot of people are hate playing this game right now. I think not they hate playing this game, but they are playing this game out of spite. Well, actually, I guess it's kind of both. They don't like the game, but they're playing it because they're good at it. Actually, that is kind of what it is. I got a comment a while back that was like, I forget what it was. It was around the time that the season was turning over. Someone was commenting on one of the videos that I put out, like, it's gonna be garbage. And I was like, then don't play it. And they're like, well, I have to. I was like, why? Because I'm on the leaderboard. I was like, but if you don't enjoy it, what's the point? It's like, because I'm good at it. I was like, I just don't understand you right now. Why would you like fully play something that you hate? Like, I don't get that. I don't. And you know, we'll find out. Like, who knows? I just want this game to be healthy, man. All of these things that I put my time into, I want them to be healthy. I want them to be good. That's all. You know, your boy's 28 years old and is very tired of like of the toxic shit. I don't have time for it in my day. The world's a crazy mess. We deserve to have fun in a virtual world every once in a while at no cost of emotional investment, I think. Or if you are going to invest emotionally, like, it should be a positive experience. I mean, like I said, look, I get competitive spirit. I really do. But like, man, that's not good for your health. Like, going in, you know, just hate playing a game just because you're on the leaderboard doesn't, it makes me just like feel gross. I don't know. Do better. Find, like, I don't know, like Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I don't know, fucking something that's whimsical that you just enjoy in your life. Please, just go do it because you need it. My God. So we'll see. I don't know. I am gonna start incorporating more Halo into the channel though. That is in the pipeline. Because I see an opportunity there as well. And I'm actually, I am learning a lot about my experiences there, and yeah, it's a fun time. So we'll see what happens. I think I can tap into that market as well. Hopefully we bring some more cool people into this, and maybe bring some cool people over to the Apex community, because everyone I've met over at Halo right now is like super nice right now. So that could change too. It could just be a temporary thing, but who knows? Enough of my whining, and that's not whining. It's but my cathartic, shall we say, what's the word I'm looking for? My TED Talk. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. You would love to see Halo on the channel. Well, good news. Starting this weekend, quote unquote, depending on when I can get the voiceover recorded for this video, it'll be the first video, and then I'm gonna start doing 2 videos a week every couple of weeks, and the second video is always gonna be Halo. But I'm gonna keep the Apex stuff coming as well, because I know a lot of people are here for that too. And I'm hoping I can sort of mix and mesh the communities, which I don't think is that much of an ask. I think it's totally doable, and we're gonna find out. Hopefully the algorithm doesn't punish me too much, but you never know, man. You never know. Yeah, so we'll have some fun. That being said, I'm gonna be adding another stream day, and I'm gonna be shortening the streams. I'm gonna cap them at 2 hours, 2.5 hours for quality's sake, my own sanity. And if I'm gonna add a day, I need to like cut down on the time it takes each day, because I'm still not getting paid to do this. And I do have other things, but it'll allow me to get other content onto the channel more consistently. So I'm hoping that's kind of the future of this channel for right now. And also down the road, there's other things that I want to do with this channel that are not necessarily what I'm currently doing. It's always gonna be gaming related, but I would very much like to do things that impact the community more positively. So like always the guide content, but I'd love to do like some giveaway, like Mr. Beast style videos. I think that'd be really fun. Not necessarily exactly like he's doing them, but I have creative ideas that I want to do. So in time. Let's see. I'll do great. Thank you, Nacho. Do I think tap strafing should stay or be removed? So that's a completely different topic. Do you want, like, the short answer is I think people make too big of a deal out of it, because I don't think enough of the Apex community knows how to utilize it effectively for it to genuinely be a problem. Number one. Number two, I don't think that they actually physically can remove it, because it's built into the game mechanic accidentally, and by removing it, they inadvertently remove other movement text that are kind of intended, and they found that out, which is why they had to cancel the hotfix. And I physically do not think they are capable of taking it out. I also don't think that it's the core problem of this game. I think if we're all the way down at tap strafing being the biggest issue with Apex, we have missed and skipped over a lot of serious issues that this game needs to address, like the cheating issue that is still very rampant. I've complained a lot less about it, and I've seen it a lot less. But it still exists, and there is. I read a piece a day or two ago that was estimating that anywhere from like 30 to 45% of players right now are doing some form of cheat, which is a profoundly large number. You don't care one way or another, just curious. I don't think it's, like I said, I don't think it's that big of a deal. You've watched my gameplay. I use it very minimally, and I only use it when I'm playing Octane, because his movement techs require it. Well, they don't require it, but they benefit from it. Yeah, and to clarify about that number, like, I don't know if that's how true that is, but the numbers that they were presenting, this was an estimate based on some data pools that they picked from like basically randomly from the community, and it's like a very large margin, and we're not talking about like hard aimbot. We're talking like wall hacks. We're talking like very soft aimbot. We're talking about console strike packs, which are a lot of these things are not as easily detected, and it's just it also wasn't just Apex. It was across the board with first person shooters right now. Apex was one of the higher numbers, but that was the general gist of the thing that I was reading, and I think it's another, it also speaks to kind of the toxicity thing I was talking about earlier. It's just, you know, I don't know. It's crazy. But that being said, like, it's is what it is. I think that's part of the issue with the whole everybody wants to be a streamer, everybody wants to be a pro gamer, yada yada yada. It doesn't matter how you get there. I will say for streamers, like, it would be more like it's more beneficial for streamers than people who want to go pro, because eventually the pro players will get cracked down on. I guess the #1 Pred is now on thin ice because he got caught in Apex just recently. So yeah, it's like it's a weird topic. That's a whole other thing. But like going back to the tap strafing thing, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it should stay. I think it incentivizes PC players to play on mouse and keyboard instead of on console, or not on console, on controller. I mean, if you're more comfortable playing on controller, that's one thing. But like, if you want to, I feel like give the people who spent the money on the PC the little perks associated with it they've had for so long in every other game in existence. You know, if you take away the movement the other thing is, why are we taking movement away from this game? If you find movement techs that are really fun and crazy, you should be able to do them. That's the whole like core concept of like Titanfall 2 and Apex Legends, and that's what separates it. So like, I don't know. I really hope they don't get rid of it. I think it's, you know, it's such a minor thing. Such a minor thing in the grand scheme of what this game needs. But we'll see, you know. You never know. But that's my TED Talk on the matter. That's where we're at. I wanted to like have this conversation when there were people here to listen to it and contribute. So thank you for indulging that. Let's get a couple more games in while we're thinking about it. If you got other questions, feel free to ask. I'm vibing out right now, man. I'm just like chilling. I'm trying to keep my positive attitude going, because that's the other, I need to contribute to my own thoughts on the community. So I know, like, I've watched back some of my VODs and I don't like what I've seen, so I'm trying to adjust that too. So gotta call ourselves out too. So and hopefully this conversation will also become a YouTube video. I hoped I could like edit this into like a video in and of itself. It might be a short. We'll see. Have our positive energy indeed. The whole goal, like, especially with these streams, is just like for you guys to be able to, like, for those of you that watch my content, to come and interact with me personally. That's the whole shtick. Yeah. Let's see if we can't like churn out a win tonight. I need to be playing a lot better if that's gonna happen. At the very least, I need to be able to count my opponents better. Ugh. All right. Who's their champion? Not us. But I do mean it when I say I think that this is probably one of the best seasons that Apex has had since I started playing. Thank you, LSR. Thank you, thank you. I hope I pronounced that right. Also, where are we going? I don't think I've ever landed here. Is anybody landing with us? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Nope. I think we're safe. I'll go here then. Also, those of you that are watching this, if you take one thing from my streams, I hope that it is, please do not land on top of your teammates, if you can avoid it. I think that's a really important thing. Can't use that. Can use this, though. And that. Nice. This is like a nice little landing spot. Did just fine. We're close to ring. Can probably craft a little bit. It's not a spicy drop, but, you know, that's okay. I think there was blue armor in there that I should have pinged for my teammates, though. Yeah, land on top of your teammates every time. It's definitely not the biggest pet peeve of mine, but it is not a great thing for me. Mm. Oh, she's dropping a care package. Let's go. Volt and Rampage is what you've been using a lot. I respect it. These days, I've been using a lot less the Volt lately. I still am really liking the L-Star. You know, for better or for worse. Ooh. I personally cannot use the Rampage, though. Ooh. There we go. I actually should do this, though. Our boy is just running in. He's just going for it. At least, like, I will say this, ooh, yes, gimme.
You'll find energy ammo here.
There's more here, too. I'll just let her have it. I've got plenty. I've been using a lot more of the L-Star just because it farms damage, dude. Like, when you hit shots with it, it just does damage. It's the easiest way to a 4K I think I've ever seen. I'm ready to clap cheeks. You're damn right I am. Let's hope I can. I think you're referring to the Gibby. Maybe. I mean, he is. Damn the torpedoes. He's just going in. We'll see. To be fair, we do need to find fights. It's 14 squads left. It would be pretty cool if, Whoop. No. Nope. Nope. We're all inside of it. I need it. Shotgun bolt here. Thanks. Man.
You got it, brother. Found an extended energy magazine here. Level 2.
I think I'll let her have that as well. You know what? We're gonna do this. Get ambitious.
I need a hop-up. Boosted loader.
Alright, that's pretty much as good as it gets, I think, for my for my loadout right now.
Hey, care package. I love these things. No problem, brother.
12 squads left. Where is everybody? Did they? Oh, I guarantee they all landed the command center hole. Oh no, team landed here.
In here.
Landed here and got that. Did they leave?
Haha, my ultimate's ready to
I prefer an aggressive Gibby. I do as well. If they are willing to bubble, if they are willing to use their bubble, that is
this area.
key. Waiting for circle. Gonna lurk a bit, make some tea before going to bed. Thanks for being here, Nacho. Appreciate you hanging out for a bit. Always good. Always good.
Appropriately eliminated.
What in the hell, dude?
Leader. Surely you can take the title from them.
Don't really know. That is a path zipline. No! Oh, sad.
Here's your birthday present. I need optics for an LMG.
Boink. Man. I could use... Ooh, car SMG? No. We're not gonna do that.
Got an extended energy mag right here. Level 2.
Dibs.
Extra supplies over here.
Oop. No, didn't want those. 8 squads left, man. Well, at least we all have purple armor. That's kind of nice. What are we doing here, bud? What, Death box is up in here. Up in here? Up in here.
Heads up.
Yeah. No. Prowler, no thank you. Had an unfortunate run-in with them earlier, which sucked.
Prowler here.
Maybe... Armor swap, that's good. What if y'all didn't?
Got an extended energy mag here.
Oh. What if we didn't do this? I would be very thrilled if we didn't. Death box.
We're in the next ring.
Replicator on its way down.
Oh. Alright, well. There's no real reason that anybody should come this way.
Extra supplies over here.
5 squads left. Very not good. Means we're gonna be going into the...
Someone over there.
We're gonna be going into the first fight with red armor.
Need 2.
Let's go here.
Wait, what? Can we not with the scary boys? I mean, they're not. They're basically harmless, but still, can we not?
Hang on, I'm crafted.
Okay. Well, 5 squads. That my guess is they're going to be very spread out now. Probably most of them are already at barometer.
I'm going over here.
Enemy spotted.
Or where? Okay. What?
Don't worry, my brother. I got
Put bubble that. Why is he not bubbling that? Why did he not bubble that res, dude?
Hostile spotted.
Oops, I killed you on purpose.
hunting loot over there.
Optics here. Close range. Optics here. Close range.
Hang on.
Contact with target.
How do I... Please? Thank you.
Enemy spotted. Sniper. Move.
Hang on a second. No, that's not. Controller player, though. Definitely controller. Interesting. I'm gonna watch this for a second. I'm curious. I think the Gibby. I think the Gibby might have been trolling us. Our Gibby, not. I'm pretty sure our Gibby was trolling us, but that actually, by the way, while I'm talking about that I forgot to mention that in the chat earlier about this stuff. So like, speaking of toxicity, there are just people who are now just like trolling pubs. Candy Roo, I don't know if any of you guys watch him, has experienced one of the guys that I found last week off stream. Guy's name is like Sia, and his whole shtick is if he gets Jump Master, he takes the entire team off the map. And if your team is smart enough to just like not go off the map with him, he flames you in the chat, and it's like super cool. Really, really not cool about that. But there's just like been a string of people that are just now trolling the game, which kind of, again, something else I don't understand, but no recoil. It's not that there's no recoil. Like the way that they're moving, upward recoil gets negated. I do think they're playing controller though, which, you know, like it or not, there is still some aim assist. I don't think that's not what won them the fight. Like, us taking that fight where we took that fight is what won them the fight. Our lifeline being immediately downed upon peeking, and then our Gibby not bubbling the res. And then me getting downed immediately trying to, like, give them cover. That's what won them the fight. So,
Making contact with enemy.
I'm curious about this, though. So, but I do want to watch them and just see how they win this because I'm curious. You play controller and in casual, just yeah. I mean that's cool, man. That's like, that's all good. I'm not like, I want to be clear about something. I wasn't shitting on controller. Like, you got to play what makes you more comfortable. You do. And you also got to play how you want to play. Like if you don't want to sweat in this game, don't sweat. that being said, like, what I was talking about was, like, not trolling your teammates. Like, so, like, as long as you're not purposely throwing to make them lose and to, you know, flame them and stuff like that. So they did win that. Okay, they're toxic. Okay, cool. They're toxic.
We have our Apex champion.
Yeah, these guys are toxic. They didn't deserve to win that. Oh well, it'd be like that sometimes. Cool. Oh well. It'd be like that.
Yeah!
All right, y'all. In the spirit of what I was talking about earlier, I have decided that I'm gonna cap these at around 2 hours. It also makes the VODs a little bit more accessible to everybody, because I know that some people just don't want to watch a 4 or 5 hour VOD the whole way through. So, but I am gonna end it on that one. I know it's not the best one to end on, but I'm also tired, and you know how it be. So I appreciate you guys listening to all the stuff that I had to say tonight. Like I said, I'm gonna try and turn it into a video and put it on the channel. I will have another one coming out about Battlefield and the Halo thing. It's a joint video in the next couple of days here. Hopefully tomorrow, but probably more like Monday, Tuesday. We'll see. And then another Apex video next week. But yeah, thank you guys for listening to me ramble for a bit and watching me play a little bit. Got a couple of good games and that kind of stuff. But yeah. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you for joining me, and I will be back on Tuesday. Stream schedule will be out tomorrow or Monday, and so stay tuned for that. So thank you guys for being here. Cheers, everyone.
Phasing.